Alright, so check how cute this is. When I go to open a new tab on my Edge browser, now it opens up a little office scene. It's so freaking cute. So I went into Canva and I typed in library shelf with plants and books. And then it was huge, and then I just expanded it until it took up the screen in Canva. It was basically like a YouTube screen size um, page um, ratio, whatever. And I made sure that I had 3 little shelves. So I had to expand it out until I had enough room to put 3 little books. And these I can change out within Canva at any time. And then the plants that it had, I had to do a lot of editing and stuff, so I made sure that they didn't look weird for one, but also I gave them like little extra lighting and try to make it look a little bit clearer. They were like monotone and yellowish, like a yellowish orangish color, but now you've got a little bit more blues in there, and you've got like the color of the lighting on them. Those two are basically the same plant, but this one's a lot more green and that one's got a lot more blues in it. But I darkened all the shelves, tried to do my best to go around them, added all the extra little leaves, all the extra little leaves and stuff that are like really kind of see-through, just like really darkish or whatever, just to kind of give it a little bit more depth. And then once I added these in, which I have other Canva projects that have like little ebook mock-ups or like the sizes of them. So I took screenshots of the ones I already had, and then I added a little shadow behind that I can adjust depending on the size of the books. And then I came over to the main project where I was working on this, put those on the shelf, had them sized just right, and then moved the shadows just right. So like it is so freaking cute. And now, if I want to change out my background, this originally just had a whole bunch of stuff like the MSN whatever. It just has like a bunch of news stuff across, and just a big, long, distracting news feed. Let me see if I can turn it on to show what it looked like. Hold on. I don't know if I can get it to or not. Discover. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do it. Hold on. There we go. This is what it originally looked like, except for this was up a little bit further. And I hated it because it's so distracting, and I don't want to see all this news, and I like the science and stuff, but it just goes into all this random stuff that I want nothing to do with. I'm like, when I open up a browser and I'm studying, I don't want to be distracted by all that, so just come up here, turn all that off, and then go straight back into the backgrounds. Hold on just a second so I can do that. Yeah, I should be able to get back by turning this off. And then I can go back into here and then turn all of these off. So open in a new tab, that stays on. Show content gets turned off. Show widgets and show feed automatically gets turned off. And then when you're editing the background, you just go to the background, edit, and then you have all these image options that they show you. But then right down on the corner at the bottom it says upload image, and that's how I ended up uploading mine. So then I told it to have the bar up here. Originally I had it to where the feed was a little bit lower and you could scroll up and see it, but I didn't want that. And I figured out with those other things that you could actually make it go away so that it's not scrolling on there anyway. But yeah, it's like so freaking cute. And then when like the holidays hit, I can string up some Christmas lights, or I can have like a little picture of me and my hubby, or I can have like a little cup of coffee or a laptop sitting over there, or I can change these out for like a vase of flowers or something else that's going on. And I can just update it whenever I want. But like the way I've got it right now is I have the college and planners notebook here. So this is what's going on currently in life. And it's like, yeah, this is the top shelf, is the main important one. This is the one that I'm working on the most. Anything else is just extra and only if I have time. But it's like, it's nice because it's kind of like when I open up a new browser, I just opened up the door to my office and sat down, or I looked up from where I'm sitting and I looked at the shelves and was like, okay. And it's so cute. It's like a reaffirmation. I am on the right track. This is a adorable little office vibe. And I love it so much. So, yeah, I had just a little bitty art project this morning, and now I no longer get distracted by all the other crap that's on my internet browser whenever I open it up. This is so freaking adorable, guys. I just wanted to share because It's cute, and I figured you guys would like it too. And like I said, it's the way I did this was Canva, AI generated through Canva. Then I used the pen tool and edited all this, darkened the shelves, other projects added the shadow, and then pretty much done. And I did not like combine this to the background. I had to take screenshots as I went because, you know, as you're drawing on it, it overloads Canva. So you take a screenshot after you get so far, you delete everything on the page, put the screenshot on there, and then continue drawing on it. And that way you can get around if it's starting to overload because it's too many brush strokes. But when I did these are separate, so I can take them off. So I just took a screenshot of the whole thing when I was done instead of like combining everything. That way I can change these out in Canva and then just take a new screenshot later. But this is so freaking cute. And yeah, if y'all wanna do that, or even if you want me to leave a blank copy of this, let me know, because then you can put your own items on the shelves, and I'll take away the shadow too, so all you have to do is just add something on the side and then do your own little shadow thing behind it. But yeah, let me know if that is something you guys would be interested in, because it wouldn't take me very long at all to pop up a PDF file that y'all can copy or whatever, or even just leave an image that you guys can copy and save. But either way, have a good day. Stay artistic, stay awesome.